Shalom, family. Please forgive any noises, stuff going on in my area. Thank you again for tuning in. Today, I am going to do the videos, the 3 zodiac signs per videos. That's what I said I was going to do, but I'm going to do 3 zodiac sign, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius, but I'm going to do different videos for each, okay? So that way you guys can kind of get an idea and do some research and find something. I hope that those videos have been helpful, okay? But before I do that, I want to say this. I know that there's a lot going on right now, and I'm sure I'm really hot right now. Let me drink some water to cool my butt down. Ice water with apple cider vinegar drops. What I want to say is that there's so much going on right now. We need time for us to just kind of de-thought, just relax and remove all those excess stuff that we've been dealing with, right? Wow. This is crazy. I'm seeing colors on my thing. Anyway, but the sad part is about our group is that we're the only one who's truly divided, right? We so divided that we can't see past or each other's shortcomings, right? Most likely because of what happened to us, everybody's always seeing our shortcomings. So even though we don't consciously believe it, but subconsciously we do, because if you constantly see, I don't know if I said this before, but the commercials that they have on television, right? They attack your subconscious, right? Because your subconscious is where everything stores, right? This is where you remember everything. Even if you don't constantly see it, but if you constantly hearing it, and let's say you don't remember, what happened, but your subconscious remember it, so automatically you start to behave like that, right? So if they saying black people is not nothing, like for example, Haiti, they always say Haiti is poor, Haiti have no resources, but they always in Haiti, right? But even though we see that they always in Haiti, even though we know that they steal stuff from Haiti, they go to Haiti all the time. That's why they can't leave Haiti. They have all these Lebanese, 6 Lebanese, holding Haiti tight, and they thinking that, that people don't see. They say, oh, Haiti's bad, Haiti's this, Haiti's that. But yet, they get their resources from Haiti. But in our subconscious, right? You know how they talk about, oh, voodoo and all that crap, right? That's to create division, right? But our subconscious are listening to the stuff that don't really matter. Like, Haiti's bad, Haitians are this, they boat people, Haitian, they do voodoo, they poor, they don't have nothing. So our subconscious is believing that. So even if we see them take the stuff out in reality, we won't believe, it won't stick, because our subconscious already been trained to believe the lies. Kind of the same thing with Africa. They say Africa is the poorest place, yet, they have nothing, they this, they that, but yet their riches are from Africa. They so-called Belgian best chocolate come from Ghana and Africa, Nigeria, right? The same place they saying those places are no good, this and that. Yet we see with our eyes that these people are stealing these resources, but what do we do? Our subconscious still believe the lies that they nothing, they poor, and this and that. So once you start your subconscious believe that, guess what happens? Without you even realizing it, you start to act the same way they act towards your brothers and sisters. And that's the problem. We have to start removing all that stuff, from our subconscious, right? Like, for example, commercials. When they do commercials, right? You sit there, some of the commercials, you don't even watch them, but they constantly put it out there. Doritos are better. Doritos are good. Doritos, da, 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 da. When you go to the supermarket, I guarantee you, whatever you was watching on TV that time before you went to the supermarket, if you have heard it, so many times, I guarantee you, when you get to the supermarket, you're going to grab it without realizing you're grabbing what you just saw. Because they know that your subconscious is what guides you. Your subconscious remember everything. Or your subconscious is like an automatic. Your subconscious is like a zombie. Automatic. It just takes stuff and do stuff and follow and do this. They attack our subconscious. And that's what we have to guard. That's why it's important for us to keep drilling this in us and each other, that we are better together, united, than we are separated. Because together, if we get reunited, I was talking to a friend of mine, one of my best friends, Jay. We were talking about, how, it's about the people who's controlling Haiti. We were having a conversation. And he said, the Most High is out there doing the big stuff, right? He's doing the big stuff and then trying to get the world ready for us. He said, but if we're not united, he is not going to hand the world over to us. And he's right. If we are not united, the Father will not hand the world over to us. Why would he hand the world over to people who can't even get along with their own brothers and sisters? That we all constantly bickering at each other, always look at each other's shortcomings to misjudge each other, always want to see something bad happen to each other. We always want death on each other. It's so messy. We always wish the harshest punishment towards ourselves. Why? Because we still hate ourselves. So we have to start to look in us and find out what it is and admit the truth. We have to admit the truth that, hey, I have some self-hate, and fix it. If you don't know there is a problem, how are you going to fix it? I think I gave an example a long time ago. I know some people who are obese, but they skinny. They look skinny. They obese from the inside. Even one of my sisters. But and then you see someone who's skinny, and then you see someone who's fat, obese, and then is out. You can see it. That person is better off than this looking skinny person who's obese on the inside, because the fat is in the inside and you can't see it. So you can't really work with it. You don't know what you're working with. Versus the fat that's outside, you can see it, so you know when it's going and what to do. So, my people, we have to get out of that mindset. We have to stop judging each other so harshly and forget about our shortcomings and start to learn to love each other unconditionally. I mean, really unconditionally. Meaning that, we can call each other on our shit, but we don't have to do it so much. We don't have to let it be part of, let it go into our heart for us to end up hating each other for something silly. Because that's keeping us from the kingdom. That is keeping us from the kingdom. The Father's not going to hand over the kingdom to us if we still talking about, Haitians this, Africans this, African Americans this and that. No, we got to start talking about unity. We got to stop classifying that bull crap where, oh, African American is the Israelites. Native American is the Israelite. Hispanics are the Israelites. Haitians are the Israelite. Africans, oh, they not us. We gotta stop. First, what we need to do, we need to unite. And then while we're uniting, the Father is automatically gonna remove the people that's not supposed to be there. That's not our job to do. We don't know who's supposed to be there and who's not. You can't tell by looking at your brother or sister and say, oh yeah, he's a true Israelite, so he's gonna go. You don't know that. None of us do. That's why we have to humble ourselves, have humility, get pride out of the way, become like little children to see. All children love all other children. They get into a fight, they get over it. They move on. That's what we need to be like, because if the Father don't want that one to be there, he's going to remove it. That's not our job to say who's supposed to be, who's not. The Spirit tells us who we should listen to, who we shouldn't listen to. Yes. But we have to get to a point. And when the Spirit tells you who to listen to and who not to listen to, not because the Spirit is trying to create division, is because at that moment, whatever that person is saying, it does not resonate with you. It's not going to go well with you, either because you don't need to hear it at this time, or that does not pertain to you, or that is not going to help you, or they just don't want you to hear that because it may corrupt your mind, right? So they are here to protect you, not to hurt you. So, my brothers and sisters, we need to figure it out and stop the bickering and division. We need to start we need to start thinking togetherness. No more of the no more of division, if Jamaican is saying Jamaican is this, Haitian saying Haitian's this, because those names are bywords, right? African American saying African American this, African are saying Africans this. Where do we Caribbean people are saying Caribbean people is this? Where do we go? Like, you think the Father is gonna want that mess? That, oh, we only looking out for African American, we're only looking out for the Caribbean, we're only looking out for African. Are you kidding me? You guys, we gotta stop it. All these different so-called groups, don't you see when Ukraine come, how the European, they don't even have no ties to them, so-called no ties, but you see how they take care of them? The Hispanic, when the other Hispanic come, you see how they take care of them? They don't go and say, oh, that's what they get. They don't put their personal feeling out in public about each other. They do it behind closed doors. But they show and outside there's unity. The Arab, when those people from where they came from, not Israel, but Afghan, when they came, what happened? You see how they rolled the red carpet out for them? Why don't we do that for each other? Don't you know there's in numbers, there's more force. If we are together, if we all people, kinfolk, we come together for the common good, right? If those are kinfolk, they're not supposed to be there, the Most High is going to remove them. Don't worry about them. Focus on, getting closer to the Most High and unity of our people, because we are lost. We have so many people who are lost. They're trying to find themselves, and they need to be able to come in and find who they are. But if we have people going around talking about, oh, those stupid Haitians, oh, those stupid Caribbean people, oh, those stupid African American, oh, those stupid African, I'm better, you know, that is like, that's the same slave mentality, because, you know, the house slave and the, you know, house Negro and the field Negro, the house Negro always, I'm better. No one is any better. You're still a slave. The difference is you're a slave with a little bit of shade. So we need to stop thinking that this group is better, that group is better, this one is smarter, that's smarter. Oh, this one started this one started that. Oh, it's all culture. We dominating. I mean, all that's bull. That stuff doesn't work. It doesn't make any sense. That's not what's going to get us to the kingdom. That's not what's going to help us right now. What's going to help us right now is to put all that bull crap aside and say, you know what? It's time for us to unite and start building, start connecting spiritually and start doing stuff spiritually and stop thinking everything, oh, that's witchcraft, and stop waiting for people to come and save you, okay? No one is going to come and save you but the Most High. Even the Most High wants you to do the work. Most High wants you to go out there and do your work. Learn how to protect yourself spiritually. Okay? Do what you need to do spiritually and get together so we can take our lands back. Haiti right now, all these people in Haiti talking about Haiti don't have anything. Haiti's this, Haiti that. But all their hand is in Haiti. They buy land there because they think that when the shit hit the fan, that just because they live there, they're going to be protected, but they don't understand that is a bloodline that's going to be protected, not a group of people, and not where because you live there. It's the bloodline that's going to be protected. So let's stop saying, oh, African American this, Caribbean this, African this. Let's try to get together so we can get our lands back and get our stuff back, because Haiti, there is something in Haiti these people are, they know about, is deeper than we even think. They know about, they're trying to keep from us. Let's learn how to protect ourselves spiritually. Let's try to unite. Let's figure out how we can put all that bickering and bullcrap aside. And then we come together, unite, so we can get the stuff, so we can get our stuff back. So the Father can see that we are trying. Okay, oh, my children's really trying to get together. They're trying to get their stuff going. So let me go ahead and help them. Okay? But if we're not doing that, if we're just sitting there bickering and that, my friends, my people, we're still going to be lost people. We can have all the knowledge in the world. That's the sad part. We can have all the knowledge in the world. A lot of people are putting stuff out there. Half of them don't even believe half the stuff they say. They say it because it sounds good to say. Okay? Some people come out here calling, all praise to the Most High, Wahaya, this and that. They don't even believe half of the stuff they saying, because behind closed doors, they doing something totally different. People are living life that's like that you would run from, but that they on here telling you to stay away from your spiritual practices because they messed up. If somebody can't do something, most people who can't fly would tell you that you shouldn't fly is not good. Somebody who can't run would tell you, oh, don't run, running is not good for you. To each his own. And we have to change that mindset. Just because you can't go into a club because you've done something in the past doesn't mean that everybody else can't go in. But we have that mentality that, oh, if I can't do it, you can't do it. Those are demonic spirits. Those are demonic energies and spirit that's bouncing off of people. Those spirits are having you confused. They're making you think that separation is better. Can you imagine? No one is perfect, but yet everybody want everybody else to be perfect except for them. The type of all praises to the Most High. A bunch of pigeons are just flying out, out my window. Some people, they put so much. They put a big thing of load. They put a house on you. They put a car. They put cars on you. They put a whole freaking city on top of your head and tell you to carry it. And when you can't carry it, they talk bad about you. Oh, you lazy, you this, you that. And that person couldn't even carry a bag of groceries. You see? It's time, my brothers and sisters, it's time that we look at life and see things differently. My neck hurts. We see things differently, and that we do things a little better. That we don't sit and allow these people, my eyes, we don't sit and allow these people to become our dreads anymore. That we don't allow them to dictate how we live our lives. That we follow what the Father says and what He tells us to do. And that we stay true to our Father. Okay? So, Libra, I know I went on. But I mean, there's so much I could say because there's so much going on right now. A lot of us are so lost. We thinking being mean to one another is what needs to be, and that couldn't be further from the truth. You know, love is one thing. We need to love each other. Yes, we do. We have to love and have compassion for one another. But at the same time, we also need to understand where we're going and not allow other people to dictate how we live our lives. Because everybody else have unity. Everybody else is together. You go to, they have Chinatown, they support each other. They have the Hispanic community, they support each other. It doesn't matter that the Hispanics, they came from, Puerto Ricans or Dominican Republic, from the Dominican Republic or from Cuba, from wherever. They don't have that. They don't show that they bickering at each other. They don't care. They come from Spain somewhere, anywhere. They consider themselves Spanish. To us, we see a united front. Asian, doesn't matter if they're from Korea or whatever. You see they together. Middle Eastern, the same thing. But why are we not the same way? Why when our brothers or sisters come from another country, we sit there, we talk about them. We don't want to deal with them. If I tell you the experiences that I had with my brothers, fellow brothers and sisters, African American brothers and sisters. But that's not what this is. I already know why this is happening. We all lost. It's a spirit. We've been through so much. So what they've done or said to me, I don't take it personally. Because it's not about me. It's not against me. It's something that we all are dealing with. You know? We all dealing with that. We all lost. There are coons in every place. There's Spanish coon, but they don't talk about them like we do. We don't care. They coon, leave them. Let's focus. Let's focus on us uniting. Let's focus on us uniting and doing something that can change our life, that can make our situation better, you know? Let's do that. Let's not focus on things that's not going to really make a change, right? We need to focus on ourselves. uniting ourselves, trying to help heal each other, and get what we need to get so we can unite and go to the promised land, so the Father can show us some love and say, you know what, I trust them. They've been through so much, yet they still united. That's what we need to do. We are a family, brothers and sisters, where you get into fights, you do this, you do that, but you still have that deep-seated love of a brother and a sister. That's what we need to have now. And then push away all the bull crap, the stuff that doesn't matter, the little situation where, oh, I don't like what she said, or I don't like what he said, so therefore I'm not gonna watch. No. There's some videos that you may not like that someone do. Don't watch that video. That doesn't mean that the person is is against you, unless the Spirit tell you to stand down for a bit. If the Spirit tell you to stand down, stand down. It have nothing to do, it's not a personal thing. If they tell you just to step down for a bit, it's not personal. They just saying to step down for a reason. So do it. All I'm saying, my brothers and sisters, is that unity is what is going to get us through this. Let's focus more on uniting each other, with ourselves, and versus focusing on the little stuff that we do, things that, you don't have to listen. I'm not saying that you should sit there and follow someone because they black or this and that. No, I'm not saying that at all. Because they said they're in the nation. No, I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is, let's unite and learn what we need to do spiritually, so we can go and get our stuff, so we can be prepared and be ready for what the Father have for us. Do you think we honestly, ask yourself, do you think we honestly, a lot of us honestly are ready? Even those who call themselves leaders, the camp and all those other places, let's be honest. Do you think that we're ready to handle the world and then be fair to one another? Not with that mindset that we have. The mindset always condoning each other. Oh my God, you're evil, you out. Oh my God, you practicing witchcraft, you out. That's still the oppressor's mentality, the oppressor's mindset. The things we've learned, we have to unlearn those things so we can move forward and be ready to be in the kingdom. But if we're not ready for that, we are still a lost group of people, and the Father cannot help us. But I want to give you guys a couple of things, right? Rule book. Okay, so maybe I should do another video on that. But anyway, you guys, I love you guys so much. The Most High, the Spirit Guide, your angel, the ancestors, they love you. But I am so hot. But the Father loves you way more than anything in this world. So let's try to figure out how to unite and prepare ourselves and be ready to receive our gifts, to be part of the kingdom that the Father have ready for us. We can't go in doing all this mess. We got to do better. We got to look at ourselves and see what needs to be changed and change it and do better, because this is not good. A lot of us not going to make it. A lot of us not going to make it. Okay, I love you guys. Ciao. Thank you for watching.